In this tutorial, I will show you how to create your first custom workflow inside the Momentum Automation Center. Before we start, the basic plan includes multiple single-step workflows. Multi-step custom workflows require a paid plan. To start, click the plus icon at the top right corner of the Automation Center window. On this screen, select the workflow type. For this video, we will build an automation. Automations run on ongoing conditions. In another video, we will cover campaigns, which run once on specific dates for holidays or office closures. Give your workflow a name. I'll call this one My First Custom Workflow. Next is Select Recipe. This field is optional. Recipes serve as templates. Some are system-built and others are saved by your agency. You can assign the workflow to yourself, to any agent with Automation Center access, or to an alias user. I'll assign it to myself. Since I have two email accounts connected, I will select the account I prefer to use as the default sender. The workflow shell is now created. We can begin designing the workflow. The first step is adding the entry condition, also known as the trigger. Click the plus icon to open the trigger window. We will target insureds and use a policy date trigger. You will notice categories for prospects and webhooks as well. Triggers support many areas of the system: policies, quotes, insureds, invoices, tasks, and more. For this demo, the condition will be expiration date. The subcondition will be before number of days, set to 30. Policies expiring in 30 days will enroll into this workflow. You will also see a checkbox called Limit Contact Entry. Enable this if you want to prevent duplicate enrollments for the same insured. If an insured has two policies expiring within 30 days, the workflow will treat them as a single entry, and you can tailor your communication to address multiple policies. Filters on the right side help you target specific segments. These filters change based on the trigger you selected. You can include or exclude lines of business, carriers, insured types, agents, tags, and more. For this example, set the insured type to commercial. Include the line of business personal auto. Exclude homeowners. Set the renewal percentage below 10%. And add a tag filter so only insureds with the tag Diamond enter this workflow. To recap, this workflow targets insureds whose policies expire in 30 days, meet the commercial criteria, have personal auto, do not have homeowners, fall below 10% renewal percentage, and carry the Diamond tag. This workflow will not only handle the needs of a specific renewal, but because we have excluded homeowners and also set a renewal percent, we are capturing opportunities for cross-sells and upsells. Save the entry condition. The system prompts you to add a touchpoint. Touchpoints are actions performed when conditions are met. On day 1, we will start with an email. Select the email you prepared earlier or create a new one with Custom Template. When using Custom Template, the email editor will open. Add your subject line. For example, "Hi, your policy is expiring in 30 days." In the body, merge tags help personalize the message. If I write "hello" and insert the insured first name tag, the email will render as "Hello Caden" when sent. Continue writing your message. If you already set a default signature in your user settings, you do not need to add one here. Attach files if needed. If this email is reusable, save it as a template. Click Update to save the email in this workflow. You can also generate an email with AI. Click Generate with AI, describe the message you need, and the system will build it with merge tags. Review it, adjust as needed, and click Use Now. That completes the first touchpoint on day 1. Let's add an SMS on the same day. Click the plus icon, select Automated SMS, and keep the day set to 1. Add a name to identify what this message is about. Write your text, for example, "Hi, insured first name. This is a reminder that your policy expires in 30 days. Call us at 1-112-22-3333 if you need help." Click Update and save. Next, add a touchpoint on day 5. Click the plus icon and select Note. Write your note, for example, policy expiration notice sent to insured first name. Choose a note type such as must follow up, then click Save. You will notice many touchpoint types available: emails, text, notifications, tasks, tags, opportunities, webhooks, agent or CSR assignment, and more. Many actions use workflow data automatically. For example, tasks can pull the policy expiration date, assign the correct agent, or place the task in the right stage. Workflows can run for many days, so they need a clean way to stop. That is where exit conditions come in. Exit conditions define when the workflow should stop. For example, stop the workflow if the insured opens your email 3 times. You can also stop it when they click a link or reply to the email or SMS. Calls are currently unavailable, so we will skip those options. On the right, status-based exits are crucial. If the policy becomes renewed, canceled, expired, or marked as renewing, the workflow stops automatically. You can also exit based on tags. This helps if your manual process or workflow applies tags at certain stages to move contacts in or out of the workflow. Review your workflow and click Submit or Submit and Run. Submit and Run starts enrollment immediately. For this demo, I will click Submit so it does not run yet. We are back on the workflow overview page. No contacts have enrolled yet. Toggle the switch at the top to start the workflow. The system will scan for matching contacts. This may take a few minutes. Once processing completes, contacts will enter the workflow. In my example, 1 insured has enrolled. The day 1 touchpoint executed right away because today falls exactly 30 days before the expiration date. The remaining touchpoints will run on their scheduled days. And that completes your first custom workflow. If you need assistance, don't hesitate to reach out to the Automation Center team. Thank you.